Okay. Thank you for moving him, sorry. I wasn't sure what to play. Like, I do want to play this game. I'm just not sure if it's, like, exciting enough. Time to play the game of Mask, which playbook each KOTOR character is. Well, I only know this one guy. So, oh yeah, that's right, we're in this club. Alright. I haven't talked to a single person in here yet.
Sorry, but I'm not here looking for conversation. I just came to get a drink, listen to some music, and try to relax before my next shift at the military base.
I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. You're from the military base? You don't look like one of the Sith.
I don't wear my uniform when I'm off duty. It's not allowed. In fact, anyone in uniform is banned from entering the cantina. The officers don't even like it when we show up here off duty. Don't like us fraternizing with the locals, I guess. But it gets pretty stale hanging around the base all the time. Besides, the Sith don't own me. Being a soldier in their fleet is just a job, you know. A job with long hours and low pay, my dad.
So why? Yeah, I was about to say, like, so why do you do it?
When I signed up, I was promised adventure and excitement in exotic locales. Instead, I end up stationed at a military base on some backwater planet on the fringes of the galaxy. If I could just find some other way to earn some credits, I could give this lousy job up. Retire my uniform, so to speak.
Why aren't you in your uniform now?
Of course. I keep it there when I'm off duty. If anything happens to it, they dock the cost from my pay.
Should I offer to buy her uniform?
What? Are you offering me a bribe? You realize this is treason, right? If I report you, the Sith will have you executed.
I don't think you'll report me. I think you've been waiting for an offer like this.
The truth is, I find your offer rather tempting. I could probably get you some uniforms. But if we get caught, we're dead. You're asking me to take an awful risk. If I'm going to do this, it's going to cost you 200 credits up front if you want some uniforms. No more, no less. So how about it? We have a deal?
Make it 100 credits and we have a deal.
Look, I'm not going to risk my neck unless I get a big payday. 200 credits or no deal.
I can't afford that much.
Sorry to hear that, but I won't put my neck on the line for nothing. Tell you what.
Game could be louder.
And we can talk. Otherwise, no deal.
Alright. Oh, wait, did I just lose all my credits? Well. Let's see. Wait, is there a way to make the audio different from the... movie volume, voiceover volume? Okay, yeah. I bribed her, and then, how do I switch back? I bribed her, and then, I failed. So I guess I bribed her by actually handing her 100 credits. Should I save scum that? I mean, like, you know, I was just here. I don't have many credits to go. Oop. Pressing X on the default action icon adds a standard attack to the stack or queue of actions. You can also add other powers, feats, and abilities this way, as well as items. You can add multiple actions and they will be performed in the order you added them to the stack. Save scum as much as I want? Okay, then I will, because, like, all I did was that one conversation, so. We're back to the very start of the stream again. Okay, let me make sure that my, voiceover is all the way up. Yeah, voiceover is all the way up. So if I talk to her again,
Sorry, but I'm not here looking for conversation. I just came to get a drink, listen to some music, and try to relax before my next shift at the military base.
how is this sounding now?
I don't wear my uniform when I'm off duty. It's not allowed. In fact, anyone in uniform is banned from entering the cantina. The officers don't even like it when we show up here off duty. Don't like us fraternizing with the locals, I guess. It gets pretty stale hanging around the base all the time. Besides, the Sith don't own me. Being a soldier in their fleet is just a job, you know. A job with long hours and low pay, I might add.
Sounds like you aren't very happy.
When I signed up, I was promised adventure and excitement in exotic locales. Instead, I end up stationed at a military base on some backwater planet on the fringes of the galaxy. If I could just find some other way to earn some credits, I could give this lousy job up. Retire my uniform, so to speak.
Why aren't you in uniform now?
Back at the military base, of course. I keep it there when I'm off duty. If anything happens to it, they dock the cost from my pay.
I'll be going now.
Okay. See you around. Say, do me a favor and don't repeat all this stuff I just told you. It might not go over well with my superiors.
There are 3 types of RPGs. Classic RPGs, aka CRPGs, computer RPGs, aka CRPGs, and comedy RPGs, aka CRPGs. How is the audio now, though?
I wish the off-duty Sith would stop coming in here for drinks. I mean, scouring the Undercity looking for the Republic escape pods and the reek of the sewers.
Better, the voices are still quiet? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, like that, yeah.
You know, it's bad enough the Sith conquered this planet, but do they have to come in here, relax, and rub their presence in our faces?
You like Pazak? I used to watch it all the time when Gelrud was playing here. He had some great matches against Niklas, till they banned it for cheating.
Nice outfit. I've seen outcasts in the Undercity who dress better than you.
Wow. All these Azula voiced NPCs are wild.
It's a good thing a few of the Sith come in here to relax when they're off duty. It should keep them from closing this cantina down. You aren't from Terrace, are you? Do yourself a favor and stay away from the Teresian ale. It packs more kick than most off-worlders can handle.
The Sith are hunting for any Republic soldiers who escaped the battle overhead. They even sent a patrol into the Undercity to look for survivors.
What? Why are you speaking to me? Can't you tell from my clothing that I'm of the nobility? Get away from me. I can't be seen talking with a common rabble. You wouldn't be proper for a man of my standing.
Well, hello there. I can see from your exotic appearance that you are not from Taurus originally. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jurgen.
Pleased to meet you. My name's Visper
What
Jasra.
do you think of our local music? The band is quite good, wouldn't you agree? They're on the verge of intergalactic stardom, you know.
They should let you level up jumping in this game. As soon as he said that, the music stopped. Okay. They're very good.
Obviously, you have an ear for music. Mark my words, they'll be famous soon enough. They were about to go on tour before this Sith quarantine stranded them here. Would you like to meet the band after the show? Maybe have a brief brush with fame before they become intergalactic superstars? I can arrange it, you know.
Hey, Ace is not underneath me. I can scoot a little forward. How will you arrange that?
I have a standing arrangement with one of the Rhodian bodyguards backstage. For the small sum of 20 credits, he'll let me set up a meeting with you and the band.
I can't afford that
Well,
much.
I would like to help you out, but I can't arrange the meeting for free, and I'm afraid your charms would have little effect on the Rhodian bodyguards backstage. If you manage to come up with the credits, just come back and see me. I'll be more than happy to arrange for you to meet the band. Until then, please enjoy the music.
I wish the off-duty Sith would stop coming in here for drinks. I mean, scouring the Undercity looking for the Republic escape pods and they reek of the sewers. You know, it's bad enough the Sith conquered this planet, but do they have to come in here, relax, and rub their presence in our faces?
Well, the band's pretty good, but I'm getting a little sick of them. If it wasn't for the Sith quarantine, maybe we could get somebody new in here to play.
I don't know what the guys in here find so attractive about those Twi'leks. Look at them. They're dressed like little dirty space wenches.
Jesus.
Mucho shakapaka. Yi ki kon no ba mula draki. Mucho shakapaka.
Sorry. Wow, I can just talk to the musician? That's weird.
I heard the Sith sent a bunch of patrols to the Undercity. They probably went to loot the crash sites of those Republic escape pods that went down there.
That was weird. I couldn't walk through this doorway for a second.
I'm sorry, I'm too busy to talk. I've got to get these drink orders to the customers.
That guy's like, can't you tell from my clothes I'm nobility? And then the waiter is wearing the same outfit.
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those drinks we ordered?
Yeah, in real life, it's impossible to talk to musicians. We're about to hit 10K again. Ooh. Who are you and why are you bossing me around?
Careful what you say. I get the feeling this spoiled brat could cause us more trouble than she's worth.
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word from Daddy and I could get you fired.
I'm sorry, don't get upset. I'll go get that drink.
That's better. Now, hurry up with our order.
And here are your drinks, Miss Lavin. I apologize for the delay.
Whoa, that was okay. Thank you. The waiter had my back.
Do I know you? No? Then why are you speaking to me?
This cantina isn't the fanciest joint I've ever been in, but it's a good place to unwind after a hard shift at the military base.
If you're here to complain about the quarantine, don't waste your breath. There's nothing I can do about it. I just follow the orders I'm given.
You know, it's bad enough the Sith conquered this planet, but do they have to come in here, relax, and rub their presence in our faces?
40-year-old woman saying she'll call her daddy to fire a waitress, yeah.
You aren't from Terrace, are you? Do yourself a favor and stay away from the Teresian ale. It packs more kick than most off-worlders can handle.
Okay, I guess we gotta play Pazak now. Oh wait, no, we can go in this room.
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gurlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring.
All right.
Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gurlon Two Finger.
They're both dressed like me.
Looking to climb the ranks yet again is the ever-persistent Deadeye Duncan.
What happened? Why was he picking something off the ground?
Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Gurlon Two Fingers.
He's clumsy? He dropped it? Yikes.
Gerlon used to be one of the best in the game. Now he's barely better than old Deadeye Duncan.
Marl's been around forever. I wonder if he ever thinks about retiring.
Are you completely... what are you talking... What the hell are you talking about? Okay, goodbye then.
I haven't seen you around here before. You looking to step into the duel ring? Or did you just come to watch?
I want to ask you some questions.
I don't have time to answer your questions. I need to stay focused for my next match. Maybe Azure can help you out. He's the Hut over there in the corner. He arranges all the duels.
What are you looking at, fresh meat? You want a piece of me? You want to step in the dueling chambers with me?
Whoa. Dueling chambers?
You know, the dueling chambers. Two people in combat, loser gets carried out unconscious on a stretcher. It's the only reason people come into this part of the cantina. Look, I'm the number 5 ranked duelist around here. I don't have time to explain all this. Go talk to the duel organizer if you're interested. He's that Hut over there in the corner.
You're number 5 out of how many?
5. But it's an elite group, okay? It's not like just anyone can step into the dueling chamber. Well, actually, anyone can, but not many do.
Goodbye.
Yeah, that's right. Back off. You know better than to challenge Deadeye Duncan. I will mess you up.
Hello there, Offworlder. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Marl. I'm one of the duelists here at the Cantina. I was wondering when you'd get around to talking to me.
Were you expecting me?
No, we've never met. It's just that most people who come here to watch the duels are bored nobles, looking for a little excitement in their drab lives. But you're different. You look like you know a thing or two about combat. I'm guessing you didn't come here to sit on the sidelines and watch a duel. Are you looking for a match?
I want to ask you some questions.
Our area of expertise is pretty much limited to the dueling ring and the other combatants here at the Cantina. But I'll try to answer any questions you might have.
Tell me about the duelists here.
You've come to the right man. I've been dueling here for nearly 20 years, and I remember every duelist who's been through this cantina. Of course, there are only 5 of us left now. Duncan, Gerlon, Ice, Twitch, and me. Bendak Starkiller comes in once in a while. He's retired now.
Tell me about, Duncan.
Duncan? Worst duelist ever. His nickname is Deadeye because he fights like he's blind. I wouldn't worry about him.
Tell me about Gerlon.
Gerlon used to be pretty good before the accident. His blaster overheated during a match and exploded. 1 in a million occurrence. Paralyzed 3 fingers on his right hand. They call him Gerlon Two Fingers now. He hasn't been the same since the accident. But he's still out here trying to earn a living. That's why I never fight with blasters.
Wow. Tell me about Ice.
Ice? She's not much for personality, but she's a hell of a fighter. Confident, steady, popular with the crowd, too. If you go up against her, you know you're in for a tough match.
Tell me about Twitch.
Twitch? I think that Rhodian is completely crazy, but he's very, very good despite his insanity. Or maybe because of it. Even I can't beat him.
Tell me about yourself.
Me? I've seen my share of battles. My best years are gone. But I can still hold my own against anyone in here. Except maybe Twitch.
Tell me about Bendak Starkiller.
What can I say? Bendak was a legend. Never lost a match his entire career. But he was bloodthirsty as an Iridorian battle rager. Never liked having to face the same opponent twice. Got so he wouldn't battle anyone unless it was a death match. When they made death matches illegal, he went into retirement. He still hangs around here sometimes. Bendak's the best there ever was, plain and simple. Even now, I'd bet that anyone who steps into the ring with him wouldn't make it out alive. My area of expertise is pretty much limited to the dueling ring and the other combatants here at the cantina. But I'll try to answer any questions you might have.
Do you know anything about Crash Republic escape pods?
Only what I heard from the news reports, which are all censored by the Sith. Some pods crashed into the Undercity. Anyone caught harboring survivors will be arrested and executed. Really, I don't think it's any of my business. The Sith want to call themselves rulers of Taris. It's fine by me, just so long as they don't shut the duel ring down.
General information about Taris.
I can only tell you what is recorded in the basic visitor guides. The Upper City is a beautiful destination where intergalactic travelers can find all their basic needs. If you're looking for excitement, the duel rings here are your best bet. Stay out of the Lower City. It's nothing but a gang-ridden slum. Is there anything else you want to know?
Goodbye.
Goodbye, stranger. Maybe we'll talk again later.
Wait, I know what you're going to say. It's great to see a woman in the duel ring strike a blow for equality. I'm a credit to my gender, blah, blah, blah. Just save it, okay? I'm just here
Is that
to
what
take care
people
of business.
has that how people talk in Star Wars?
Every woman who comes in here thinks we
Really
should have
gendered,
a
I
female
guess.
bond. Guess what? We don't.
Dueling ring? What are you talking about?
You don't know about the dueling ring? This is unbelievable. Then why are you even here? Wait, never mind. I don't really care. You know what? I'm not one for friendly chit-chat, so I'm just going to deliver the cold, hard facts. I don't want to waste any more time with you.
Wow, that was cold.
Well, now you know why they call me Ice. If you're looking for a match, go talk to Azure. He's that big hut over there in the corner. Otherwise, just go away.
Alright, I'm gonna save. Alright. And I think I'm gonna do a duel. Wow, what a... Pretty animated. Just like from the movies. I might be interested. What's in it for me? I feel like these all take so long. It takes so long for this.
Blades and blasters, and nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
Yeah. I'll do it, but I want more than 10%. Alright, failure. Okay. Just talks for so long. Okay, mysterious stranger.
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky. The Sith might have come across a crew manifest back on the Endar Spire.
I want to ask you some questions. I'm ready for a duel. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner I give you Deadeye Duncan! And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Taris dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger!
All right.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! But really, are any of us surprised? Deadeye losing isn't news. You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger!
Fair.
The mysterious stranger has won. It's over.
Mysterious stranger has won. It's over. Terrace, you claimed your first victory in the dueling ring by defeating Deadeye Duncan. Unfortunately, Duncan's lack of ability is legendary, so hardly anyone is impressed by your victory. Let's talk to him.
I saw your match against
Oh.
Duncan. Not bad for a rookie. But Deadeye's a joke. Even after I lost the use of my fingers, I can still beat him. Go talk to Azure, the duel organizer, if you want to step up to the big leagues. I'll show you what it's like to fight a real duelist.
Oh, I can't even talk. I can't talk to
What do
him.
you want? Oh, let me guess. You beat me in the dueling ring, and now you're gonna rub it in my face. Well, I'm used to it. So pardon me if I ignore your gloating.
I want to ask you some questions.
I don't have to answer your questions just because you beat me in the ring. Look, I admit it, you're better than me. Everyone's better than me. Blindfolded, one-legged tack with a rusty knife could probably beat me, okay? Is that what you wanted to hear? You satisfied yet? Are you happy now that you've taken the last shred of dignity I have?
I'll just be going now.
Oh, well, okay. Goodbye, then.
What? Alright, we should save. Wow, 2 hours exactly. That's where we were before. Alright, is it Pazak time?
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Pazak deck of an old man looking to get out of the gambling game? Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards. I'll even throw in a free lesson to boot. It's a great deal, if you can afford it.
I'll buy your deck.
Glad to see you're interested in the grand old game. The rules are pretty simple. Here, I'll load them up into your data pad so you can check them out anytime you want. Good luck. I hope the game's as good to
Why
you
didn't
as
that...
it is to me.
Did that thing go off?
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Oh, the redeem didn't go off. No. It didn't make a notification. Alright, well... Star Wars The Force Unleashed. Yeah, looks like the, Yeah, it looks like the channel points is busted. But okay. I'll be trying Star Wars The
I'm the
Force
original
Unleashed.
Star Killer Star Wars. The Force Unleashed.
Alright, we'll do that. I think I have that on from my Twitch Prime. Yeah. I have a Cassidy knows that I got a free copy from Amazon. So I can play that. I have it. I don't have it downloaded, but I have it. I'd like a Pazak lesson. Before each Pazak match, you must first select 10 cards to form your side deck. 4 of these cards will be randomly drawn to form your hand during the match. A Pazak deck has 2 of each card numbered from +1 to +5 available to create a side deck. You'll find other side deck cards as you play Knights of the Old Republic with values ranging from -1, +1, to from 6 to whatever. Continue. Next time we see Fallen Order on sale for PS4/5, we should get that for you. Okay. Select 10 cards from your side deck now. You must select 10 cards from your side deck before the match can begin. Oh, okay. I think I will just select what is here.
I'm Cal Kestis.
Yes. Okay, I'll use this deck. The object of the game is to have your face-up cards total higher than your opponent's hand without exceeding a total of 20. If a player's total is greater than... I'm gonna move this over here. If your player's total is greater than 20 at the end of a turn, a bust, the opponent wins the set. A player must win 3 sets to win the match. I'm trying to re-angle. This is just actually hard to be looking at my side monitor the whole time instead of straight ahead. Okay. The first player draws a card from the main deck and plays it face up to begin their turn. This is done automatically. This is your hand for the match. If it is made of 4 cards randomly drawn from the side deck that you have selected earlier, these cards have to last through all the sets of the match. After drawing a card, a player has the option of playing one of the cards from their hand. You can only play 1 card from your hand each turn. Playing a card from the hand is optional. Tip, if your total is over 20 after you draw, and you have a negative card in your hand, you can play it to bring your total back to under 20. A player's turn is over when they select either end turn or stand. If you choose to end turn, you will draw another card on your next turn. If you choose to stand, you will not draw any more cards, and you cannot play any more cards from your hand until the next set of the match. You may choose to play a card from your hand to end turn or to stand. You can only play 1 hand card each turn. Playing a hand card is optional. You never get more than 4 hand cards you start a match with, so you might want to save them. Okay, cancel. Wait, so how do I play a card? Do I just end my turn? Your opponent uses the same rules you do. Each turn they draw a card. Then they have the option to play a hand card or end turn, or to stand. Okay, end turn. If the player's total is exactly 20, they automatically stand. The opponent can continue or play until they stand or bust. Okay. Okay. Stand? Opponent wins What? I thought you were not supposed to get 20. I don't understand. You're supposed... I thought it said that the opponent wins if someone gets 20. I don't understand. I want exactly 20. I thought it said that I didn't want 20 and the opponent wins if I get 20. I'm confused about the way this is worded. Match continues and one player has won 3 sets. Ties do not count. You never are given more hand cards in the match, so you have to use the 4 cards carefully. It said that if you get 20, the opponent wins. It said that, didn't it? Why is it worded like that? If you go over, you lose. Okay. 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 So, if I play this... Okay. Okay. Wait, so how did I win? The match continues until one player has won 3 sets. How did I... What happened there? Did I do bad or not? I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, I won. Okay. Wait, did I win or not? Why is it... I thought it would... You know those orange circles? I thought that was gonna change. If I, That's weird. I'm doing alright. I hope you get to relax tonight, Zlo. You tied because they got to 20 after I did, okay. Alright. I'm gonna end turn. I'm gonna stand. Yeah, okay. They won the set. Okay. Won 3 sets. Okay. Let's keep going. Okay. Okay, I won a round. No, I didn't. It's tied. Darn. Okay. Then I will stand. Okay, I won a set, finally. My first time winning a set. Okay, I won, okay. Okay. It's anybody's game. Okay. I won! Credits lost, items received. Whew. I won! I won the tutorial. Alright, let's save. Whew. That's Pazak. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. I think that the wording was not great for that tutorial. Was this the guy that asked me to play? Who was the guy that asked me to play?
I saw you getting a Pazak lesson from that old fossil Garuk. Learning the rules of Pazak is easy, but actually playing the game is a much greater challenge. Normally, I wouldn't bother with a novice like you. But since Gerrud was banned for hustling cards, I haven't been able to find a good game around here. Do you wish to play again?
Let's play.
I'm going to enjoy relieving you of your credits almost as much as I'm going to enjoy humiliating you.
Can I really be humiliated if I've only played a tutorial of this game? Maximum wager. I don't really want to do the maximum wager. This is my first time playing. Can I just do, like, 5? I'm just gonna do, like, 5. Okay, yes. Play. I'm sure. Those are the only cards I have. Alright, I'm gonna end turn. Okay, set 1 tied. I'm gonna use it. Oh, I didn't. I meant to use that card. Whatever. I will play this card. No! Are you kidding me? How is he getting the exact right draw every time? Oh, he's standing? I drew a 10? How? I don't get how... This is just about luck, though. Why did he have perfect luck?
You should practice before risking your credits against such a skilled player as myself.
Dude, you won a nickel.
I'm going to enjoy relieving you of your credits almost
Like,
as much
he
as I'm
won
going to enjoy
5
humiliating
credits
you.
from me. But also, like, it wasn't even like he strategically played the right cards, like, he just drew the right card on the last turn. But this guy is supposed to be like the first guy you ever play, you know? I'm going to stand. No, okay. Darn. I just handed that to him, didn't I? But I guess even if I had used my card, I still would have gotten over 20. That is really bad luck. Alright. Alright, I won. I won 1 credit this time.
No substitute for skill in Pazak. If you are foolish enough to play me again, I won't repeat the mistake of underestimating you. I'm going to enjoy
Let's go.
relieving
Let's
you
do
of
it
the
again.
credits almost as much as I'm going to enjoy humiliating you.
You know, I'll play the hand card. Yeah. You know what? I'll play the hand card again. Alright. Oh, he hasn't used any of his hand cards yet, though. That scares me. I don't know, I'm so scared he hasn't used any of his hand cards. That freaks me out, but... Yeah, no! Yeah!
You were lucky to win the last match. Luck is no substitute for skill in Pazak. If you are foolish enough to play me again,
this is just blackjack with so many more cards. Let's ask some questions.
I don't come here to answer questions. If you want to play Pazak, then let's play. If not, then quit crowding my gambling table.
Who are you?
My name is Niklos. I'm the unofficial champion of the Pazak circuit here on Taurus. If you don't mind losing your wager, we could play a few hands.
This guy's the champion, and I just won 2 out of 3 games against him. I don't feel like that right now.
If you ever wish to test yourself against the best Pazak player on Taurus, you know where to find me.
Net change, 3 credits lost. That's fine. Whatever.
Leave me alone. I'm not giving out any auto prints to my fans today.
What are you talking about?
What? You don't recognize me? I'm Bendik Starkiller.
Oh.
The most famous blaster slinger on Taurus. Over 100 duels without a loss. Every one of them a death match.
How come you don't hang around with the other duelists?
I'm retired now. Once death matches became illegal, I just got bored with the game. I got no interest in using stun blasters. There was nobody left to challenge me anyway. I've seen you in the dueling ring, but you haven't impressed me. Now, if you could beat all these other pretenders, that might get my attention.
I'm gonna ask you some questions.
Since I'm not going to answer them, you'd just be wasting your breath. So, move along before people see us talking and think I'm signing autographs today. I don't want to be mobbed.
I'll be going.
Off with you then. I'm done with this conversation anyway.
I saw your match against Niklos. He doesn't lose very often. I bet you could make a lot of credits as a professional Pazak player.
Thank you. Alright, let's go fight another duel.
I love watching Ice fight. She proves this isn't just a man's game.
Gerlon used to be one of the best in the game.
Alright, let's go again. $100 credits. I'm gonna save. Alright, let's go again. I am ready. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. In this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Gerlon Two Fingers. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Taris dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger!
Oh wow. He kicked my ass.
Gerlon Two Fingers gets the win. And for a change, it wasn't against Duncan. This has got to be a tough loss
Ooh,
for the mysterious stranger.
the wording here.
To a crippled opponent.
Yikes. Yikes. Oh, my HP is all the way down. How many of these do I have? Yeah, what if I loaded the save so I don't have to use a med pack? Oh, okay, return base from the map. Okay, to heal? That would be good. But I'm not ready. Goodbye. Should I be using a blaster to fight this guy? Okay, I'll try this. I'm ready. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. In this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. And in the other corner, a relative...
Alright, I won.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Gerlong losing to a rookie.
It's really in combat.
Injuries have finally caught up with him? Or is the mysterious stranger for real? Only time will tell.
Alright. 80 XP points received. $200 credits? Alright, and now I'm gonna switch back to that sword. I feel like let's go back to the return to hideout. When you use return to function, you will be instantly transported back to your base and your entire party will be healed. This function is disabled in most action and combat areas. It's unavailable at this time. Okay, well, let's get out of the cantina and then maybe we can use it. If I figure out where the exit is. Alright, yes. Turn to hideout. Alright, fully healed.
Yes, what's on your mind? You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss?
I want to talk about these issues you seem to have with me.
I know you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You're probably one of the most skilled women I've ever met. You've saved my butt more than once, and I'm lucky to have you here to help me. No question. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period.
And what are you watching me for?
I don't know that yet. Like I said before, it's probably nothing, but I've been betrayed by people before, and well, it won't happen again. That's all.
So you want me to guarantee that I won't betray you?
I don't know that you'll betray me, but there are no guarantees. Not for you, not for me. You don't have to take it personally.
Wow, the only way to respond is to be mad? He's happy to go along with what we do for someone so on edge in these conversations. Right, and how am I supposed to know that you won't betray us?
Me.
Yeah, why should I trust you after all?
You shouldn't. If you're smart, you won't trust anyone. Not me, not Bastila, and especially not yourself.
So you don't trust yourself? Is that it?
I don't need to be analyzed, thanks. Can we just get back to business?
You sure you don't want to talk about it?
No, I don't want to talk about it. What I want is to save the galaxy, if that's even possible. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
Why did they write this like this? He's just like so, like, he's like, oh, that window is pretty cool. This man is so aggro for no reason. Stinker of the year every year. I don't know. I know that Austin Walker and Alicia Akampora like him, and so I'm trying to keep an open mind. I like his voice acting at the very least. Like, the actor is, like, reading the lines really well, in my opinion. Oh yeah, I broke into a lady's apartment. That's right. I don't know if I really want to break into more people's apartments. I'm pretty sure, was it Karth they said they liked Ravi when they were picking the game? Or am I mistaken, or are they talking on a different NPC?
I heard a bunch of wreckage from the battle overhead crashed into the under...
Alright, where have I not gone that I need to go? I feel like I don't. What am I supposed to be doing?
The city. Think of the damage it could have caused if it had landed here.
Besides the misogyny of some characters, I like the general vibes of this game so far. Alright, so Ice is a blaster girly. I'm ready for a duel. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. Over in this corner, a woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death itself. You know her. You love her. Ice. And in the other corner, a rising star taking that first step into the big leagues. I give you the mysterious stranger.
Now that must be
She's taking me down so fast. I'm dead. I'm not very good. I'm gonna run along home. Alright, what should we do next? I feel like I don't... Robbie, for AMCA, like how far... What am I supposed to do? Like, what is there to do on the upper level that I haven't done yet? I can use med packs during the fights? I totally forgot I can do that. Okay, well, next time. I totally didn't realize that. Should I break into someone else's apartment?
done.
Pudu, Tunirama na praka donkod searcha chupapanki.
Sorry. Maybe I shouldn't be breaking into people's apartments.
On it. Done.
Yeah, this is yucky. Main thing to do is to figure out how not to be up here. Okay. I'm gonna load. Okay. Alright, let's figure out how to leave. I don't feel the need to beat all the duelists right now. Although... we have 11 med packs, but no. I'm lucky I broke into the one apartment where the person had something to say to me besides, just take my stuff. Okay. So. I need a Sith uniform. And that girl had one. I could pay her, but I don't really... Where is my... where I say how much money I have? Where is our money amount? 500 credits now. I don't want to buy something from here, though. Okay, so... how do I get over to see the... well... clinic. Upper City. Okay, let's go to the Upper City. Although, we probably should go to the apartment first. So I can be healed. Wait, I have to rejoin my party. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna save. Oh, did I not save after I had that conversation with him? Whatever. Can have it again later. Also get healed at the clinic? Okay. I don't know which is faster. Okay. Map. Okay, Upper City, let's go that way. Oh yeah, I can stealth myself. Okay, let's try and steal one of those uniforms. The Sith base. Okay. Solo mode on. Oh, geez, this is pretty far to walk invisible. It's very slow. That's pretty cool how there's like a ship docking and undocking there. Whoa, on both sides. We're almost there. Oh, right, cannot be opened with normal security skills. Huh? Security spike?
Damn.
Impossible. Did it use up my spike? Okay, well. Darn. Do we have to pay that lady to get a Sith uniform? That can't be the only way. What? What? At least 2 ways.
You ever seen a swoop bike? I've seen them at the races sometimes. They go fast.
Okay. I mean, I guess I can pay that lady.
This elevator is off limit. It's obvious from the... If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. No. I'm not here to give you information.
Okay. Well, I guess I can just buy that uniform from that woman.
That is a terrible scourge sweeping our...
Yeah, okay. Okay, let's look at this. Dual ring, Ragdool serum. Okay, Holden. Need to fight. So we need a Sith uniform or proper authorization papers. And I don't know how to get the papers yet. Okay. Those are the options. Ragdool is that famous deli meat Italians are always talking about. Wait, this is to the apartments. I meant to go... whatever. Ugh. Look at this map. I mean, like, I guess it's big, so it feels like a city. It feels too big to me. It takes too long to walk between stuff.
Remember, if you get your...
Welcome back. Are you in... Goodbye, and good health.
Cantina time. I need to get some water. I'll be right back. Sorry if that music is extremely loud. I keep forgetting to turn it down. I'm so frustrated because I've been doing a good thing, which is eating salad, trying to eat salad at least a couple times a week. And it means that the salad bowls fill up the sink instantly because they're such big bowls, and it makes me so mad because even when I feel like I'm doing an okay amount of dishes, it's like every day the sink overflows with them because of the stupid salad bowls, and it makes me so mad. And that's my little vent for you, chat. A little snapshot into my life. Alright. Every day there are more dishes, and I hate it. And I definitely make less dirty dishes than the average person because I don't cook very well. I don't cook very often. Don't cook very complicated things. But we have to do so many freaking dishes, even so. Hate it. This is a fight where I should have the blaster rifle. I hate it. And then also, I didn't turn on the AC in the living room today, so it's all humid and sticky when I went to fill up my water, and it just felt gross, and like, I literally just vacuumed all the floor, and yet the floor still feels gross. I hate it. Summer, I don't like, turns out. Let's do it. Just eat the salad out of the bag. That's true, but then it's hard to get the fork on it when you're holding the bag. It's hard to get the fork on the salad. But certainly a useful idea. Put the bag in the bowl. That way the bowl stays clean. You know, not a bad idea. I'm not hitting her at all this time. Okay. Okay. Oh. Med pack. Okay. Let's do some sniper shots. Sniper shot. No! She really got so much damage. You don't have any, like, alacrity stims? I don't think so. I guess I still have 10 med packs, so it's worth not. Saves coming is fine. Okay. I guess I'll talk to that woman. I really don't like the aesthetics of carrying around the blaster. It's like adrenal alacrity. Oh, I guess I do have one. No? Adrenal strength, adrenal stamina. Yeah, I don't have adrenal alacrity. No! Well, I'm gonna load now, as I can't just use... Yeah, I'm gonna load. Could use adrenal strength and then smack her with sword. Okay. Okay. Where I need to go from here? Why did they put the cantina on the opposite side of the apartments? So that you're not save scumming? Is that, or whatever? I don't know. Okay, I will try to fight her with the sword with that. I'll try to do what you just suggested. Let's try this. And the other thing, the little tabletop thermometer that I keep in here to make sure that I'm not like over acing my, my computer room or like overheating it and like making sure it's a good temperature for the cat. It ran out of battery, so I have to go across. I have to look at a different thermometer to see what temperature it is in here. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go with sword. Believe in Vibroblader. Alright, let's go. I'm ready for a duel. I've changed my mind. I'm not ready. Because we're going to save right here. So that we don't have to do all that again. Save. Okay. Alright, let's go. I'm ready. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. Over in this corner, a woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death itself. You know her. You love her. Ice. And in the other corner, a rising star taking that first step into the big leagues. I give you the mysterious stranger.
Okay. Let's go for a critical strike. And it was stamina. And it'll attack. No, did it work? It worked. Oh, it worked!
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Ice is knocked
Had me nervous. I was so nervous we were gonna run out of health.
a rising star in the mysterious stranger, folks. But how high can this star soar? You'll just have to watch and see.
Vibrobladder victorious.
Alright. 100 XP. Save. Wait, I want to overrate this one. Yeah. Alright, let's talk. 300 credits. Alright. Alright, we can go buy that uniform.
You beat me fair and square, stranger. But if I still had the use of my fingers, you wouldn't have won. Back before my injury, I would have mopped the ring up with you.
Okay.
I've never been one to shy away from the cold, hard truth, so I'll just come right out and say it. I can't compete with the likes of you, stranger. I know when I'm overmatched. You're good. Very good. But you're wrong if you think that means I'm suddenly going to warm up to you. Truth is, I really don't have anything more to say. So you might as well move on.
Okay. Alright, let's talk to this woman. I'm gonna save one more time before we can talk to her.
I'm surprised to see you again. I thought you'd gotten sick of me complaining about my job at
Go
the
on, Queen, give us that thing,
I
yes.
guess I kind of obsess about it. That can't be healthy. If I could just find some other way to earn some credits, I could give this lousy job up. Retire my uniform, so to speak.
If you help me get my hands on some uniforms, I'll make it worth your while.
What? Are you offering me a bribe? You realize this is treason, right? If I report you, the Sith will have you executed.
I don't think you'll report me. I think you've been waiting for an offer like this.
The truth is, I find your offer rather tempting. I could probably get you some uniforms, but if we get caught, we're dead. You're asking me to take an awful risk. If I'm going to do this, it's going to cost you. 200 credits up front if you want some uniforms. No more, no less. So how about it? We have a deal?
Can I make it 100 credits?
Look, I'm not going to risk my neck unless I get a big payday. 200 credits or no deal.
Okay.
Okay, you got a deal. The trick is to get you the uniforms without the Sith knowing I gave them to you. But I've got a plan. I'm going to a party with some of the other Sith soldiers tonight. You show up, and I'll make sure everyone else gets good and drunk. When we pass out, you can take our uniforms.
Won't I get in trouble won't you get in trouble if I steal your uniform?
I'll probably get a reprimand for not locking it up, but that's about it. Then, in another month, I'll resign and retire with all those credits you gave me. Here, I'll add the address of the party to your datapad. Show up there later. To be on the safe side, we shouldn't speak again, before or after the party. I'll go make all the arrangements, and I'll see you at the party tonight.
No, Sith get drunk and lose their pants all the time.
With those uniforms, I don't know you.
Oh wait, that took 300 credits? Alright, I will reload this one. Why not? Doesn't take a long time to load at all. I forget that she takes the bribe. That seems not fair. She should just take 100 at once and then another, you know what I mean?
I'm surprised to see you again. I thought you'd gotten sick of me complaining about my job at the Sith military base. I guess I kind of obsess about it. That can't be healthy. If I could just find some other way to earn some credits, I could give this lousy job up. Retire my uniform, so to speak. What? Are you offering me a bribe? You realize this is treason, right? If I report you, the Sith will have you executed.
I think you've been waiting for an offer like this.
Rather tempting. I could probably get you some uniform. If I'm going to do this... Okay, you got a deal. The trick is to get you the uniforms without the Sith knowing I gave them to you. But I've got a plan. I'm going to a party with some of the other Sith soldiers tonight. You show up, and I'll make sure everyone else gets good and drunk. When we pass out, you can take our uniforms.
How do I know this isn't some kind of setup?
We're in this together now. If either one of us goes to the Sith, we'll both end up in the torture chambers. Anyway, it's not like you have a choice. I'm not giving you your credits back. So you might as well show up at the party later and take the uniforms after we all get drunk and pass out. What could be more simple?
Won't you get in trouble if I steal your
I'll probably
uniform?
get a reprimand for not locking it up, but that's about it. Then, in another month, I'll resign and retire with all those credits you gave me. Here, I'll add the address of the party to your datapad. Show up there later. To be on the safe side, we shouldn't speak again, before or after the party. I'll go make all the arrangements, and I'll see you at the party tonight. Just remember, if you get caught with those uniforms, I don't know you.
wish I could retire on 200 bucks. I know, that was just like one... That was the winnings from like one duel. Okay, so what's the deets? Invited to a party. Okay. According to the directions on your datapad, they're getting together in an apartment on the east side of the North Upper City. Okay. Okay. Do I have to pay for healing?
Welcome back.
Star
Are you in
Wars,
need of
Star
healing
Wars,
or
cool,
medical
cool,
supplies?
cool.
I can treat you right here at the center for all
Hi,
those
Juliet.
conditions.
It's going alright.
The raccoon disease, of course.
I won 3 duels, and I won 2 out of 3 games of Pazak, and I got an invitation to a party that I'm gonna steal some stuff at.
It will just take me a moment while I examine your injuries, and then I'll administer the proper treatment.
Meow,
Whoa.
meow, Yuik, chow.
Meow, meow, Ewok. Chow. Alright. Save game. Okay. Here we go.
Welcome back. Are you in need of...
Let me see what you have for sale.
Step over here and I'll show you what...
Adrenal alacrity, there's some. Adrenal stamina. Strength. I'm gonna buy one of those. I'm gonna buy one of these. Right. I think that's good. I'm gonna save. Alright. So, it says, invited to a party on the east side of the North Upper City. Okay, to Upper City we go. Oh, to Sith party in apartments the same door. Okay. Let's go. Close security door. Say, If I talk to this... Well, she's walking the other way.
I heard the gangs have overrun the lower city. Why don't the Sith go down there and restore order?
There's just food on the ground. Random bed. Footlocker. Wait, I thought I saw a footlocker. Okay. Get items.
I wonder if any of those Republic space pods survived crash landing in the Undercity.
Okay, overwriting the save game. Oh, is that the party?
Is you one of the Sith? My daddy says the Sith are nothing but bullies. You don't look like a bully.
Is interesting. Alright, I'm gonna save, and then we're gonna go in that party. Double check what this is. This is the elevators. Okay. We went to the whole area. Okay.
Hey, you made it. I was beginning to wonder if you were going to show. The party's in full swing. Come on in. You have to try this Teresian ale. It's fantastic. We should have conquered this planet ages ago.
Careful, Sana. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll all be passed out on the floor.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on, drink up.
The party. Ah. Dialogue. Okay. How do I get the uniforms? Oh, there they are. Sith backpack. Sith armor. Is that it, though? Didn't I need multiple? Or is it okay that I just got one? Yeah, let's see how the Sith armor looks. In a minute. I don't want to mess up. What's Largo? Why is Largo important? Is that... Largo Legrand. Just one, I think. Okay. Got it. Okay, I'm gonna just go back to my apartment then. Alright. Alright, let's see what the Sith armor looks like. I'm nervous, so I'm just saving a lot. This full body armor could be used to fool people into thinking the wearer was one of the Sith. It's very shiny. It made me taller. Done. Yeah, platform boots and platform shoulder pads as well, seems. They really were like, yeah, we only made one body type for the Sith. And that's the body type you'll have wearing it. Very 80s outfit. Aren't you a little the right size for a Sith Trooper? Okay, to the thing. Where is it? What did they say to me when I... Working harder, hardly working, am I right? All hail the Sith. Random citizen, why don't you come talk to me, a cop?
Please, don't take me for questioning. I don't know anything, I swear.
I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just standing here. You...
I'm not looking for any trouble with you, sis. Please, just leave me alone.
You're one of them Sith, ain't you? My mommy says I'm not supposed to
Now? We're gonna have a conversation about trust? Now?
Thank you for watching the stream.
Yes, what's on your mind? Terrace? The planet's all one big city, but its golden years are long past. And things have gotten worse since the Sith occupied it. From what I hear, the wealthy live on the tops of all the tall towers, and if you're poor, that's all I can think of.
Can I discuss it with him not wearing this?
Yes, what's on your mind? You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss? I knew you wouldn't understand where I was coming from.
Oh, I accidentally clicked through.
You're probably one of the most skilled women I've ever met. You've saved my butt more than once, and I'm lucky to have you here to help me. No question. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not done. Period.
What are you watching me for? I'm just gonna pick all the same choices I picked before.
Probably nothing, but I've been betrayed by people before, and well, it won't happen again. That's all.
So you want some guarantee I won't betray you?
Betray me, but there are no guarantees. Not for you, not for me. You don't have to take it personally.
How am I supposed to know that you won't betray us? Yes, you. Why should I trust you after all?
You shouldn't. If you're smart, you won't trust anyone. Not me, not Bastila, and especially not yourself.
Pretty pithy advice, I see, is what I'm gonna say this time.
To be analyzed, thanks. Can we just get back to business?
You sure you don't want to talk about it?
No, I don't want to talk about it. But I want us to save the galaxy, if that's even possible. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important?
That posture.
Why do we care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
Alright, I'm gonna say... Save.
Greetings, my Sith friends. Rest assured I have all the proper permits to be here, spreading my message. Feel free to stay and listen if you wish. You'll find my message most enlightening.
Alright, let me in.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big swoop gang war going on, you know. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
He's got trust issues and he's gonna make them your problem. Karth, I think you might need to be analyzed. Men will literally just trust no one ever instead of going to therapy / jokes. Alright, XP received.
Another patrol heading down. You better watch yourself.
Alright, let's go. Alright. Now, for AMCA, I am not supposed to go down to the lower city, right? I'm just supposed to, let's see. Cover character creation to the upper level of Terrace. Side content is fine to do, but don't go delving into the lower city or undercity quite yet. Alright, this is where to stop. Alright. Well, I could go for some more Pazaak. Maybe just like a couple more minutes of it. We've been going for 2 hours, but... Maybe she was tweeting about a character down here because she already, they already recorded? Alright, where's the cantina? I want to fast travel to the cantina. I have to go all the way back. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I haven't listened to the... I am going to listen to the episode now. Well, not right away, but I'm going to listen to it now that I'm caught up. There's 2 characters on Taurus who are meaningful to me, so I look forward to the future. Yeah. Yeah, they just did the character creation and this. So basically what I've done on stream is like what they have, and then maybe if they've done a couple other things than I have, but... I don't know if I really want to duel yet. I feel like I want to get a little bit more gear. Yeah, the episode came out this afternoon, Juliet, so, or this morning. So, like, you're not behind, don't worry. Alright. Where is the cantina? On the opposite side from where I am? Open. Alright, let's save. Just in case. Alright, here we go.
You were lucky to win the last.
You think it was luck? Let's do it again.
I'm going to enjoy relieving you of your credits almost as much as I'm going to enjoy humiliating you.
I'm just gonna wager 1 credit. I don't care. I'm in it for the love of the game. Darn. Ah. Really?
Pazak is not. I'm going to enjoy.
When? All right. What? Yeah.
You were lucky to win the last match, but luck is no substitute for skill in Pazak. If you are foolish enough to play me again, I won't repeat the mistake of underestimating you.
Let's play.
I'm going to enjoy relieving.
Let's wager 2. Oof. What does flip hand card mean? I'm gonna stand. Tied. Okay. Upping the wager by 100%. Getting bold. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Crap. I guess I should have drawn. I didn't realize it wouldn't tie. Learn something new every time, I guess. I didn't get the best hand this turn. What?
Pazak is... I'm going...
He just drew perfect cards. He didn't even need to use hand cards to do it. Come on. What the fuck? Come on now. It's because I bet 2 cred, isn't it? That's why we're having this really bad luck.
Pazak is...
Really? I just want my 4 credits back. Pazak stream only. Blitzball who? I feel like I never just get dealt what well, it just happened to me, so I guess it's like I never get dealt a perfect 20 and then I just got some. We gotta get some negative cards in this deck. So this is kind of like what if Blackjack was like Magic the Gathering where you have to buy better cards to win. You have to pay to win this game. Hell yeah. No! Hell yeah.
You were lucky to win the last match, but luck is no substitute for skill in Pazak. If you are foolish, I'm going
Again!
to...
Feels bad to play cards so early, but... I feel like all the times I get opportunities to play a hand card and have it be perfect, it's when his number is still so low and it makes me nervous. Alright. Anybody's game.
Pazak is... I'm go...
Ugh. I feel like my chances are so much worse than his. Should I use a card just to tie? I think I will. Ha! We're tying so much. Huh? Ha! Finally. Nah, okay. I don't feel like there was a better move to make there. Yeah. Yeah!
You were lucky.
Alright, this is it. No more.
If you ever wait...
I only lost 2 credits. Alright. Okay. Alright, it's been over 2 hours, so I'm gonna call it a night. I'm not sure what I'm gonna stream next week, so I'll keep you posted. Yeah. Thank you all so much for coming and chilling with me while I play KOTOR. I probably will not play this whole game on stream. I gotta pick something else. I gotta pick something else to play. Thank you. Thank you all for coming. So I'll figure it out. I want to stream something, but I felt like it wasn't the right time to go back to Lightning Returns and stuff, and it wasn't the right time to start another new RPG. Star Wars The Force Unleashed. We'll make sure that I have it downloaded, I guess. Although I still don't promise. I'm not going to make any promises it's Thursday next week, because you never know. But I will play that. Yeah, Star Wars The Force Unleashed. Yeah. Alright. Good night, everybody. I'll see you next week. Wait, I won't see you next week. Yeah, I won't see you next week. For Thursday. I'll see, maybe I'll stream on Tuesday or Wednesday. No, maybe not. Not Wednesday. I'm going to an anime convention this weekend. So, who knows? I might see you on Tuesday, otherwise I will see you in September. Good night, everybody.